5 everyday moments. 5 everyday moments. Walking. Notice each step. Feel your feet touching the ground. In this part of the module, we begin to bring body awareness into ordinary daily life. Up to this point, the focus has been on noticing the body from the inside. Now we are taking the next step, learning how to stay aware while doing simple activities. The first everyday moment is walking. When you walk, you do not need to change the way you walk or make it look special. Simply notice each step. Feel your feet touching the ground. You may notice the heel making contact first, then the rest of the foot, and then the push forward into the next step. This helps you bring attention out of autopilot and into the present moment. Walking mindfully is useful because walking happens many times every day at school, at home, in the hallway, or outside. Each step can become a reminder to reconnect with your body. This is a simple way to train awareness without needing extra time. In the next slide, we will look at another daily activity where body awareness can be practiced just as naturally: eating. Eating. Notice taste, texture, smell, chewing. Now let us continue with another everyday moment: eating. Just like walking, eating is something most people do quickly and often without much awareness. This slide invites you to slow down just enough to notice what is actually happening during the experience of eating. Begin by noticing the taste of the food. Is it sweet, salty, spicy, mild, or rich? Then notice the texture. Is it crunchy, soft, smooth, chewy, or crisp? Also pay attention to the smell, because smell is an important part of how we experience food. Finally, notice the process of chewing. Feel the movement of the jaw, the rhythm of chewing, and the physical experience inside the mouth. This is not about judging your food or eating in a perfect way. It is about being present. When you eat with awareness, you strengthen your ability to focus, and you also become more connected to your body's signals. After bringing mindfulness to movement and eating, the next slide will show how to practice body awareness even in stillness, while simply sitting. Sitting. Notice posture. Relax shoulders. Take one slow breath. After exploring walking and eating, we now move to a quieter moment: sitting. Sitting may seem very ordinary, but it is actually one of the easiest times to check in with your body. Many students spend long hours sitting in class, while studying, or using a phone or computer. Because of that, sitting is a perfect opportunity to build awareness from the inside out. First, notice your posture. Are you leaning forward, slumping, or sitting in a balanced way? There is no need to be overly stiff. Just become aware of how your body is arranged. Next, relax your shoulders. Many people carry tension there without realizing it. Let the shoulders soften and drop slightly. Then take one slow breath. Just one mindful breath can help reset your attention and calm the nervous system. This slide shows that mindfulness does not always require a long practice. Sometimes it begins with one moment of noticing. From sitting still, we now move into a situation where many students especially need body awareness: studying. Studying. Every 20 minutes. Check your posture. Relax your jaw. Stretch. Continue. Now we apply body awareness to studying. This is a very practical step because studying often demands long periods of concentration. When students are deeply focused, they may not notice that the body is becoming tense, tired, or uncomfortable. Over time, this can reduce both comfort and attention. That is why this slide suggests a simple reset every 20 minutes. First, check your posture. Notice whether your back, neck, and shoulders are balanced or strained. Then relax your jaw. Many people tighten the jaw when concentrating, even without knowing it. After that, do a small stretch. You do not need a long break, just enough movement to release tension and refresh the body. Then continue your work. This is an example of mindfulness supporting learning, not interrupting it. By taking short awareness breaks, you help your body stay comfortable and your mind stay clearer. After using body awareness during the active part of the day, the next slide takes us into the evening, where mindfulness can help prepare the body for rest. Before sleep, do a 1-minute body scan. Relax each muscle. At the end of the day, body awareness can also support rest. This slide introduces a simple practice for before sleep, a 1-minute body scan. This is a short way to shift attention away from stress, overthinking, or screen-related stimulation and bring it gently back into the body. A body scan means mentally moving your attention through different parts of the body. You might begin at the feet and slowly move upward, or begin at the head and move downward. As you notice each area, invite it to relax. Relax the muscles of the face, jaw, shoulders, arms, stomach, legs, and feet. You do not have to force relaxation. Just notice and soften where you can. This kind of practice can help the body feel safer and calmer before sleep. It also reminds you that mindfulness is useful not only during busy moments, but also during quiet transitions. Since we have now explored several everyday situations: walking, eating, sitting, studying, and before sleep, the next slide will ask you to choose one and make it part of your own week. Personal challenge. Choose one daily activity. Practice body awareness every day this week. Now that you have seen several examples of everyday mindfulness, this slide turns the idea into a personal challenge. Instead of trying to do everything at once, choose one daily activity and practice body awareness during that activity every day this week. This is important because real learning happens through repetition. If you choose one activity such as walking to class, eating lunch, sitting at your desk, studying, or getting ready for sleep, you give yourself a realistic way to build a new habit. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. Even if you remember only for a few seconds each day, that still counts as practice. By choosing one moment and repeating it throughout the week, you begin training your brain and body to work together more consciously. This makes mindfulness more natural and less like something separate from daily life. The final slide will now bring all of these ideas together in one key message. Key takeaway. Meditation doesn't end when the guided session ends. It continues throughout your day. This is the main message of the module. Meditation does not end when a guided practice is over. In fact, one of the most important goals of mindfulness is to help you stay connected to yourself during ordinary moments throughout the day. Everything in these slides has been building toward this idea. Walking can become a chance to feel your steps. Eating can become a chance to notice taste and chewing. Sitting can become a reminder to relax the shoulders and breathe. Studying can include short check-ins for posture and tension. Before sleep, a brief body scan can help you settle and rest. These are not separate from meditation, they are ways of living meditation in daily life. So the key takeaway is simple: mindfulness travels with you. It can appear in movement, in stillness, in work, and in rest. The more often you notice your body during everyday moments, the more aware, steady, and present you become from the inside out.